That's great. Well, let me start with my holistic journey. I was always a little bit on the healthy side. I wanted to be healthy and didn't like going to doctors much unless it was absolutely necessary. And then when my youngest daughter was 2, she developed a serious reaction to her DPT and MMR shot, as well as developing a more serious reaction to the antibiotic once she got off of it. And so from then on, I decided we were doing everything we could holistically, that medical would be the last resort. We would, I knew when I needed to take the kiddos to a doctor, but we really, really worked on being holistic. So fast forward, my kids are all very healthy. We've lived a pretty healthy life. It also helps that we've been outside a lot. When we have horses and different things, you're outside all the time, and that really kept us healthy too. So then, a year ago, last fall, a friend of mine presented the LifeWave uh, patches to me and explained that it was great for helping our bodies heal themselves, all those different things. And I went, I don't need that. I'm too healthy. And so it took me a few months to finally give in and say, okay, I'm going to try this. And actually, I started it more for my horse than for me.
Oh,
He,
really?
yeah, he was kind of having health problems, and in 24 hours, I saw he was drinking the amount of water he needed. In 2 months, his ulcers in his gut had healed. His whole personality had changed. You check a horse's top line to see where they're tender, and that had all really, really healed. I do have to say that I did go ahead and put him down because he had pretty bad arthritis, and I know if I had found these patches earlier, I could have helped him more with that, but I couldn't watch him in pain. So I did go ahead and put him down. But then I started on my own journey, and I realized that in a short amount of time, I was sleeping better. Um, you know, my it took me 3 months to realize that I wasn't jumping out of bed a couple of times a week with leg cramps. My If I got up in the morning, I knew I had to eat real fast, or I would go into the shakes and sweats and stuff. That's all gone away. My blood sugar is now stable. Different things like that. My floaters have gone away in my eyes, and
Really?
yeah, and all the time I thought I'm healthy enough, I don't need this patch, but it has made quite a difference in my life. When I started seeing these things happen, I just really did develop a passion for it because I saw people around me who could use this patch who it could help. And it's so simple. And nothing is going into your body but your own light. And so that's a pretty cool process as well.
Huh. Interesting. So basically, you started it out with your horse and saw some results, and then you and went ahead and said, "Hey, there were some good results. Let me try it myself."
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting because usually people go for themselves. But so these patches, how big are they?
They are just a little bit past bigger